Hey y'all, Irex Guy here, and I'm zoomed in on the super small Mavic because a lot of people would ask, they're like, hey man, how does the camera guard work? Well, I'm going to show you within this video. So first of all, this little piece, this is a protective piece that protects the protective piece for the camera. So this little clear plasticky type shell that's on here now, this in essence performs like a lens filter would on your Phantom 4 or your Phantom 3 or whatever. Because this, you can see the ground clearance of this camera is not that much. So if you landed on, if there's a stick sticking up, any sort of object, it could potentially make direct contact with the camera, and that could be catastrophic. You could scratch your camera lens and or damage the gimbal assembly. So to take this off, it's simple. You saw I gently pushed right here, and then I gently lifted. There's your protector. So now what you have here is the naked camera on the gimbal. I want you to see this up close. So it does not appear to have a screw-on, screw-off lens filter. So that's something to be super aware of with the Mavic, is that you're getting smaller, you're getting more lightweight, but you've got a very sensitive, potentially sensitive camera system that, as a pilot, you want to make sure you take good care of it. So, and I wish, and maybe this is something, I know this is the first version of the Mavic Pro, but maybe this is something they'll improve upon in the next version, or the Phantom 5 that's foldable. I'm expecting the Phantom 5 to be foldable. So, yeah, this is one of my gripes with the Mavic. I mean, this goes easy on, easy off, designed very nicely, but it almost kind of gives you a feel that you've stepped backwards from a technological perspective with that component. I mean, it should be some sort of lens filter. I don't like this bubble. And if you're dealing with temperature differences, if you've used a diode mask or anything like that, how easily those things can fog, and this seems as if it would be susceptible to fogging. So, for that reason, I'm not super stoked about it. And obviously, I would never, and this is just personal preference, because all of my cameras, the first thing I do when I get a lens for them is I put a UV filter on the lens to better protect the lens. Not everybody does that. People think that it can degrade the image quality, and it may to some degree, but I use very high-end UV filters, so I haven't noticed any problems. But using a high-end UV filter for this is not an option. I mean, you've got this proprietary piece of plastic type material, so it doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies. And I'm not trying to sound negative. I love the Mavic, but that's just an area for improvement. And that's how you take it on and take it off. So I hope this video is of value. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, youtube.com/IrexGuy, and check out all my DJI Mavic Pro videos. Check out 400orbelow.com. I've got a plethora of videos there as well. And y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Irex Guy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.